So example 4, you are required to find out the basicity of an acid. We call that basicity is equal to the number of moles of H plus per number of moles of H plus divided by the number of moles of acid. According to the definition, basicity is the number of ionizable hydrogen ions in one acid molecule. So that's why we can figure out this formula for calculating the basicity. So since we do not know how many H plus will be produced by ethanoic acid, ethane acid crystal, so you just write the ionic equation X plus OH minus will give out H2O. Then the number of moles of X plus will be equal to the number of moles of OH minus, which is equal to the number of moles of sodium hydroxide. Because each sodium hydroxide will give out one OH minus. So you write down the data here. So again, that is the same similar procedure. You figure out the number of moles of the given substance. Then you can find out the number of moles of the required substance. Then by the formula, then you can find out the quantity that the question required. So the number of moles of H plus will be equal to the number of moles of OH minus, which is equal to the volume multiplied by the molarity, multiplied by 250 divided by 25. Okay, so where does this term come from? So you know that the acid is prepared in 250 cm cube. Then only 25 cm cube, that means 1/10 of the solution is reacted to the sodium hydroxide solution. So that's why we need to multiply a factor in order to find out the number of moles of acid in 250 cm cube. Assuming that the solution is uniform, then we can assume that the number of moles of acid in 25 cm cube is 1/10 of the number of moles of 250 cm cube. Then we will multiply the dilution factor, which is 250 over 25. Then we can find out the number of moles of H plus in 250 cm cube. Then the number of moles of acid you also require for the calculation of basicity. That will be equal to the mass divided by the molar mass given by the formula is given in the equation. Then you can find out another number. Then according to the basicity formula, you can find out the basicity is equal to. Right, so this example, you should note the dilution term. It is not always 10. Okay, you should write like what I write here. So we divide by 25 to find out 1 cm cube. How many moles of H plus is present in 1 cm cube? Then you multiply by 250 cm cube. Of course, we assume the number of moles of H plus is uniform in both 25 cm cube and 250 cm cube.